Hello, my name is Rebecca. I am a Certified Independent Scentsy Consultant. Today is January 28th, 2020, and I am going to go through the testers that I have. I have testers that are new in the spring catalog, and I have testers that were in the fall winter of 2019 catalog. And January is our transition month, so there's certain scents that Scentsy is getting rid of in order to make room for new scents that are coming February 1st. So Scentsy signifies their scents into 7 categories: fruity, citrus, floral, fresh, woods, spice, bakery, and then we have a Disney collection. So I have 8 categories that I am going to go through: what is leaving at the end of this month, what is staying from the fall winter catalog into the spring and summer catalog, and then what is new in the spring and summer catalog. So I hope that this is helpful, and if not, I just get to, play with my scents, and I love that. So I have both catalogs. I have the spring and the winter catalog. I will be reading the scent descriptions that Scentsy gives, and I will be giving some opinions on how I like it. Now, I can definitely say I like the really strong scents, and I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple and coconut. So let's get started. We're going to get started with the smallest category, and that is the Disney collection. So we have 2 scents that are leaving us. We have 2 scents that are sticking with us, and we have 3 scents in the new catalog. Now, I'll also be telling you whether the scents are actually new scents, as in they've never been in a catalog before. I think we have 10 new scents. We have 10 new scents. So I will be telling that throughout. So Disney, we have Your Pal Mickey leaving us, which is a forever friend, deserves a fitting fragrance, and the sweet but dapper celebration of green apple, orange blossom, and fresh spring air is the perfect tribute. This is a Disney scent, but it's also considered a fruity scent. So I like this one. I just used my last cubes from my bar, I want to say last week, and I decided not to put it in my club. I'm just going to say goodbye to it. The other one leaving us is Love and Kisses Mini. This is another fruity scent in the Disney line. The sweetest girl is the one you never forget, and this fragrance, bursting with bright red berry, fresh apricot, and creamy vanilla, captures her everlasting charm. This is another nice one, very sweet, very light, not one that I am keeping in my club. The 2 scents that are available in the fall and winter that will stay with the spring and summer, we have Twitter Pated and Mickey Mouse and Friends. Mickey Mouse and Friends is another fruity scent. Celebrate everlasting friendship with fragrance almost as sweet, thanks to Georgia Peach, accented by pops of orange peel and vanilla. And I had a little misfortune with my testers, and this is one that melted and I can't open. So I will be buying a new tester, but I can't smell it for you. I know I tried it at one point. I don't remember how much I liked it. It wasn't a favorite, but I think I liked it. I mean, I like most of them. And then we have Twitter Pated, which is in my club. My sister and I both like it. Spring is in the air, and it's waiting to sweep you off your feet in a swirl of sun-kissed mire, lemon, morning dew drops, and luscious wild moss. This is considered a fresh scent by Scentsy, but I would consider the woods. I definitely smell a little more like woodsy, but I think the morning dewdrops maybe is why it's fresh. I think, the moss and morning dew would, make it a nice enough woodsy scent. But it's definitely a scent I like. It is in the club, and I'm happy that we are keeping that one. So, next up, we have 3 Disney scents that are in the spring catalog that were not in the fall and winter catalog. 2 of them were limited edition collection items in 2019, and I believe the other one was a limited edition collection. I don't know when, before my time, but then again, I haven't been here very long as a consultant. So, there's that. Let's get started with Marvel 9 Realms. This is in my club. It is one that my husband and I both like. It's a heroic mix of lime zest and blue tea, keeps you connected to the universe, while lavender lightning really packs a punch. I think it's the lime zest that I like the best. It's really good. It doesn't have a strong floral scent. You don't have to worry about that with the lavender. Next, we're going to do Circle of Life, and I think this is a woods. Yes, this is a woods. It has a little icon, and I just had to remember what it meant. I like this one. I like a lot of wood scents, but it's not strong enough that I love it. So I do like it. As the sun rises on a new day, golden amber drifts over sandalwood, and a hint of vanilla mirrors the delicate balance of life. It is one that I do like, though, and I think it's in my club. I don't remember. I'll be looking over my club here very soon for end of month. Next, last, we have Dumbo Circus Parade. This is a citrus scent. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest scent on earth, featuring sweet clementine, creamy peach, fresh mango, and vanilla bean. That's the scent description. Honestly, I like it. I'm not sure if I would say it's the greatest scent on earth. Those are our Disney collection. What is leaving, what is staying, and what is new in the catalog. Okay, next up, I am going to do citrus. And the main reason I'm doing citrus, it's relatively small, but the nice thing is that there's actually no citrus scents that are leaving. The 4 citrus scents that were in the fall and winter catalog are staying and just getting added to. So that's very nice. And citrus is a scent. Classic to sparkling citrus blend includes notes like orange, grapefruit, mandarin, and lemon. And I'm not a big citrus fan, like eating-wise, but I love the smells. So there's a few that I don't like, but I'm a big fan of like lemon and lime. So citrus, we're going to start with Blue Grotto. It is a bestseller. Run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. This is not one that I personally have bought wax for and worn, but you'll find a lot of them I haven't. Like I mentioned, I'm a relatively new consultant. There are, certain, I bought Scentsy a lot longer, but when you do that, you just buy, the ones you really love. You're not trying everything. But Blue Grotto is nice. I can't really describe it. It's nice. I like it. It's kind of a floral, watery type in my opinion, I don't actually smell a lot of citrus. A new one to the catalog is Cocoa Lime. Coconut milk and creamy vanilla get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. And I'm pretty sure this is one that I'm going to be buying. I like that one. Coconut lemongrass, I have not bought a bar of, but I did get some car bars of it, and I really like coconut lime, coconut lemongrass, which surprised me because again, I'm not a big coconut fan, but it's creamy tropical coconut and sunny bright lemongrass. I think it's, it's got this like lemon plus something. It must be, the coconut, but it's very nice. Grapefruit and grenadine, splashes of sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate garnished with zesty orange peel. It's very grapefruity in my opinion, and I'm not the biggest fan. Havana Cabana, luscious medley of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. So again, I'm not a big fan of pineapple, but this one is kind of you definitely smell the pineapple, but it's a really nice mix in my opinion. So I might try that one out. Lemon sorbet is another bestseller. Fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. This one was one of my favorites. I have a new favorite lemony scent that I will talk about briefly, but this one's nice. I like it. Next, we have lemon verbena. Fresh lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. This is one that I have not warmed, but I really do like. So I might try that here sometime soon. Paradise Punch is a medley of wild Indian orange and sunny lemon juice, acai berries, and starfruit. It's very punchy to me. It reminds me of like a fruit punch, which, I mean, I think that's what it's supposed to do. Now, here's one of my absolute favorites. It came out as a scent of the month in 2019. I want to say May. I think it's the month I joined. It might have been June, but I'm pretty sure it was May. And that was the month I joined, or maybe the month before, sometime around there. And it's Squeeze the Day, which is a tart and true fragrance of pure lemon balanced by a hint of vanilla cream. And it's perfect, in my opinion. I love Squeeze the Day. Sun-Kissed Citrus is a bestseller. It's a lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. This is one that I like. It's not as strong in the grapefruit. I smell like the oranges more. And in my opinion, it's like the perfect citrus blend. So that one's really nice. And then we have Tropic Tango. Get in the groove with Tangelo zest, mango puree, and coconut milk. It's very tropical. I'm not the biggest fan, but it smells good. It's not something that I hate. Okay, so those are all the citruses that are leaving, staying. Oh, sorry, not leaving. But those are all the citruses that we have. So we're going to do fruity next. So fruity has some that are leaving us, some that are staying, and a bunch of new ones. So we're going to start with what is leaving us. Very Merry Cranberry is leaving at the end of the month. Lush red winter berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. And I don't think I mentioned, fruity is the ripe, fresh, squeezed, and always sweet. They include notes like pineapple, peach, strawberry, and apple. I liked Very Merry Cranberry. The thing I liked best about it was it wasn't like in your face, but then at the same time, it's not very strong. So it's like, I like that it's not too cranberry, but it's also not strong enough. I know that doesn't make much sense. Winter winter berry apple tea is winter tea cozies up to cranberry apple and honey. I know this is a lot of people like this one, and for me it just doesn't do anything to me. It smells. Snowberry though is one that I do like. It's a luscious blend of loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and zesty cinnamon. So I do like snowberry. You guys, I was putting those in the wrong bag. If it's leaving, I don't want to keep it. I was going to keep them out. Have I just done 3? I think I just did 3, so at least that's good. Honey pear cider, the scent of pure autumn bliss, fresh juicy pear and sweet honey together with subtle hints of spices. This one is a very subtle spices with the pear. It's really nice. It's leaving us at the end of the month. And Berry Fairy Tale is also leaving us. Sweet Dreams are made of pineapple slices, star apple, and raspberry. Not one of my favorites. I've mentioned I don't like pineapple. You can really smell the pineapple in my opinion, along with raspberry, which is like a hit or miss for me. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's get on to what is staying. We have a few that are staying with us. And then we have quite a few new fruity scents that have been added to the catalog. So I'm going to mix these all together. And I will, of course, tell you what is brand new to the catalog. But I like to go in order of how it's listed in the catalog. So when I'm giving you the scent description, I'm like not missing anything. So it's easier for me to put them down like this so I can just see the names. So we're going to get started with Apricot Vanilla. This is one that I have not warmed as a wax, but I did have in a car bar, and I really like. So Heirloom Peach, Apricot, and Vanilla Ice Cream tempt fate and everyone else. And this is one of Heidi's favorites. And again, I do like this one. So there is that. Berry Bright is one of our brand new scents. Blue raspberry and fresh clementine light the way to sweet sugar plum. And this smells amazing. I am definitely going to buy. And we shall see how it performs in the house. But Berry Bright. Black Raspberry Vanilla is a bestseller. Delicious sun-sweetened dark berries warmed with vanilla. It's a little, I like the scent, but I don't think it's strong enough. It's not one that I really like. So it's nice. It's a nice light scent if you like light scents. Camu, tropical oasis of lush mandarin, camu, and passion fruit. Honestly, it's not one of my favorites that I've smelled that's been added. Meh. Chili Mango is a brand new scent. Just sliced mango and juicy peach go a little rogue with a sassy hint of chili. So it's very mango in my opinion, and I can definitely smell the chili at not like an aftertaste, but like an after scent. Like it's almost like you go and you take it away and it's like, oh wait, actually, yeah. Do we or don't we? We definitely do. Just crushed basil over ripe cantaloupe is a gift from the garden gods. You guys, it smells like cantaloupe. It's amazing. So, do we or don't we? Go mango. Juicy mango and melon garnished with hibiscus and sweet banana flour. Honestly, I can't pull one scent out of the other, but it smells okay to me. Next up, we have one of my absolute favorites. It is Johnny Appleseed. This has been in my club. Just picked Macintosh Pops with apple peel and a hint of crisp pear. It smells so good, you guys. I love Johnny Appleseed. If you like apples, it's apple-ly. Apple-ly? Brand new is Mahalo Coconut. Paradise is only a whiff away with floral Hawaiian lei and violet over fruity fresh pineapple. This one is not too bad. I was a little worried, coconut, pineapple. I actually don't smell any coconut. It's not listed. And the pineapple is nice and light. So this one smells really good, and I will probably buy a bar to warm that one as well. Also brand new is Peach Nectar. Peach Nectar, delicate peach skin and blue freesia settle into a bed of billowy musk clouds. I like it. In my opinion, it could be a little more peachy. Perfectly Pomegranate is a favorite for lots of people, but not for me. Dark and juicy pomegranate with a sweet berry finish. This is a classic. Like I said, a lot of people like it, not so much for me. Pina Colada Cha Cha. Island coconut and zesty pineapple lead. White rum and vanilla bean follow. Honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, I mentioned I'm not a fan of coconut and pineapple, but it's not that bad. Pineapple Pucker. Fresh pineapple steals the show in this eye-opening tropical production. Smells like pineapple. Just pineapple. And if you like pineapple, then you will probably like that one. Again, I mentioned I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple. Prickly Pear and Agave. Prickly Pear and Agave are sweet as the desert sun behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. I think this one's very sweet. I like it. It's not strong enough in my opinion, but I know my sister really likes it as well. Rainbow Sherbet. It's a classic. Orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime zing, just like the real thing. I like it. It's a good mix. I don't smell too much of one thing over the others, but it just smells good in general. Rainbows and butterflies live the fantasy with fresh strawberries, pineapple juice, and vanilla citrus. It's not bad. You can smell the pineapple. You can smell strawberry, vanilla, citrusy. It's not bad. Sea salt and avocado. Did I mention that Rainbow Sherbet was new? Can't remember. It's new, if I didn't mention it. Sea salt and avocado is a bestseller. You do you, while pink sea salt, Valencia orange, and creamy avocado keep your spirit in flight. Man. Skinny dipping is another bestseller. Fresh green apple, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melon and juicy pears. You guys, I'm not sure what in there I like the best, but I like skinny dipping. Southern sweet tea. A splash of heirloom peach, orange juice, and white tea. I'm not a sweet tea drinker, but I really like the peach in this. I smell the peach a lot, so there's that. Next up, we have strawberry champagne truffle. This was the scent of the month when I was a customer. I want to say maybe last February or something, and my consultant had a scent of the month club, and I was in it, and I got my one bar, and it sold out so quickly, you guys. So I'm super glad that it is in the catalog, and you better believe this is going in my Scentsy club. Fresh strawberries, creamy vanilla, and a splash of champagne will make any celebration. It is so, like, it's a nice strawberry, but it's not very strong. It's like it's got a subtlety to it that I really like. The next 3 of these are actually all strawberries, and so we have strawberry taffy, a nostalgic notes of vanilla taffy folded with strawberry puree, beckoned straight from memory lane. I like this one. It's more in your face than like the strawberry champagne truffle. So, but it's still like sweet with the vanilla and everything. And then sugared strawberry is a blend of luscious strawberries, juicy curd, and California sun-kissed lemon. Honestly, it smells good, but I like some of the other ones better. So, those are the fruity scents. And if you're still with me, we are like halfway there-ish. We are going to do bakery. These are the scents that are leaving us. So, I'm going to start with what is leaving us, and then I will do what is staying and what is new. There's not much that is new. So, am I in the right book? Fall, bakery, leaving us. So, leaving us. Caramel Vanilla Delight. Vanilla ice cream, liquid caramel, and a splash of white rum. I really liked this one. I want to say my mom got it. I didn't buy any, but my mom bought some, and it's really nice. So, Caramel Vanilla Delight. Candied Cranberry Pecan was new. It's leaving us now. Classic cranberries and pecans are sweetened by sugar cane and a ribbon of brandied plum. I didn't like it. My mom did like it. Mom likes cranberry and pecans. I didn't like it as much. To each their own. That's one of the great things I love about Scentsy. They literally have something for everyone. Breakfast Blend. I'm not opening it, you guys. Get buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee. The smell of coffee makes me sick. It smells like coffee. If you like coffee, you will enjoy it. I am glad to be getting rid of it. Blueberry pancakes. Blueberry and butter accord over light maple make the mood. I'm not a fan of blueberries, but it's not bad. It's not... I really smell the maple more than the blueberries. Hug in a Mug is a nice one that I like. It occasionally has like this coffee scent to me, but there's no coffee scent in it. I think it's the hazelnut. Curl Up with chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. This is a bestseller. I'm thinking it will probably come back next fall and winter, but if you love it, you might want to add it to your club because there's no guarantee that it is coming back. Gingerbread Donut. Heavenly Golden Gingerbread Spiced Donut and Vanilla Bean. Honestly, I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan. It's okay. I'm not a huge bakery person, though, as much as other scents. Stroopwafel Delight was a new one, a cozy twist on a traditional Dutch treat made with creamy vanilla, rich melted butter, and cinnamon. It smells nice, but in my opinion, it was really light. And I just smelled the tester. I didn't buy a bar, but it smelled really light to me. And the last one to leave us is Pumpkin Roll. Creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cakes, pecans, butter, and spice. I didn't really like this pumpkin. There's some other pumpkins that I definitely liked better. I can take it or leave it. Now, these are returning, and we have 2 new ones. So, I'm actually going to do the 2 new ones first, and then we will go through what is staying from the one to the other. So, toasted marshmallow was a part of the summer collection that is now in the catalog. This summer staple goes gourmet with hints of smoked caramel and vanilla bean malt. I liked this one. It wasn't very strong, but not everyone likes it as strong as I do. I like mine strong. Caramel sugar cone is another one that is new for this catalog. Again, not a new scent, but new in this catalog. Caramel sugar cone, guilt-free gooey caramel, vanilla, sugar cone, and a touch of malt. It's not very strong. I can't really pull anything out. That was the first time I've smelled that. I haven't actually smelled all of these, in case you were wondering. So, these scents were in the fall, and they are in the spring, which means they, came over with us. Apple cherry strudel. Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle insist on dessert first. I like this one. I never bought a bar of it because, honestly, I love Johnny Appleseed so much. And there's only, so many scents that are similar that I can get. And then my husband kind of goes a little crazy. Same with baked apple pie, flaky crust, apples, and spices combined in a strong scent. This one smelled good, too. It definitely has, the spice to it. Again, I only choose one apple, and that was Johnny Appleseed for me. Brownie batter is amazing. It was new, I believe. Yes, new in the fall, and it's staying in the spring and summer, which makes me happy. Its rich, heavenly notes of baked brownie, cocoa powder, and vanilla bean will set the stage for some serious cravings. And I liked when I mixed this with some peppermint. I like it. Okay, apple butter frosting. A heartwarming medley of cinnamon spiced apples and decadent vanilla buttercream. I could smell the spices. I couldn't really smell the apple as much. If you like it, great. It's not a favorite for me. Churro was new, I want to say. Apparently not. Why can I not find churro? Yeah, not new, but I tried it for the first time in the fall and winter. It's baked pastry sprinkled with cinnamon sugar, captures the heavenly churro charm. I like eating churros, but this scent is not strong enough for me, so I'm not rebuying it or anything. I did buy some. Buy one. I might actually still have some of it. I can't even tell you. Butter pecan is a blend of candied pecan and maple folded with butter. It smells good. I have not bought any of it to tell you how it warms. Mochadoodle is a delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. It really does smell like coffee to me, but it's just got this extra that I'm not a fan of. It's like they sweetened the coffee. Maybe that's part of Mochadoodle. Blueberry cheesecake is a bestseller. It's one that my mom likes. I don't like blueberries, so I'm not the biggest fan. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. This is one I definitely smell the blueberries on. I think I mentioned in the other one I didn't smell blueberries as much. Sugar cookie, warm sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. Again, it's not strong enough for me. I can barely smell it. It's got a little bit of everything in there. But Vanilla Bean Buttercream is a bestseller. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. It smells good. It's not very strong in my opinion, but again, I like mine very strong. So that was bakery. What's leaving us, what's continuing, and what's staying. Next up, we have spice. Spice has a lot that are leaving and no new scents. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Yes, a lot that are leaving, no new scents, but 2 that are staying over. So the 2 that are staying over are Cinnamon Vanilla and Welcome Home. So Welcome Home is warm and welcoming with cinnamon and spices. It is a bestseller. It is not my favorite spice scent. There are definitely some of these spice in here that I like better, but it is what it is. Welcome Home. Cinnamon Vanilla I like better. It's nice, an inviting blend of vanilla bean, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. Again, not one of my favorite spices, but those are the 2 that will be available in the spring and summer. Everything else that I am going to show you is leaving us at the end of this month. Now, I'm going to skip, and I'm going to tell you my absolute favorite spice, and that is apple and cinnamon sticks. It is a bestseller. It is apple peel, spiced white pumpkin, and a touch of oak. This one must have been one that, yeah, I can't open. But it's in my club. I've already got some bars, so it's amazing in my opinion. Cider Mill brings together fresh apple, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. It's nice. I think my dad likes that one. In fact, I know he does. He just bought some Carba. I'm going to jump again. My second favorite spice is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I believe I added this to my club. It's fresh pumpkin garnished with cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. I like this one. Okay. First day of fall was a new one in the fall. All the best pots are here. Just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. This is one, when they say all the best pots are here, I can see that. It just kind of all mixes together in my opinion, and you can't really smell one thing more than another. Cinnamon Bear was a bestseller. It's one of my mom's favorites. Crisp, spicy cinnamon with a touch of cloves. If you like cinnamon, this one's great. We have a lot of cinnamony ones, and cinnamon I can take or leave. Christmas Cottage is a bestseller. Looks like it's another one I can't open. A cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberry, cloves, and spices. I know some people who really like that one. Cozy Fireside. Warm spice notes with zesty ginger and cinnamon. Smells cinnamony and cozy. Farm Stand Pumpkin. Indulgent notes of fresh apple, cinnamon sticks, pumpkin, and caramel. I do like this one. I actually bought some soap and lotion in this, and it's nice. Autumn Sunset, apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices, a top 10 fragrance. A lot of these, in my opinion, like mixed together, like they just kind of blend together. They are spice. And Autumn Hearth, Chew Up, a classic. Apple, cinnamon, and tonka are all about fall. I can't open it. Clove and cinnamons, a nice strong one. The classic scent of cinnamon sticks fused with cloves. And it smells more like cloves than cinnamon, but you can smell both. Blood Orange Spice was a new one. The sweet tart trio of candied apple, orange puree, and cinnamon stick will satisfy your autumn obsession. It smells okay. I didn't buy a bar. I thought it just smelled okay. Maple Apple Bourbon was a new one. Juicy red apple and rich maple get in the holiday spirit with a splash of bourbon. Honestly, it's not very apple-y to me. I can smell like the maple and I guess the bourbon, but it didn't smell very apple-y to me. We also have Homestead Holiday leaving us, blood orange and cinnamon, freshened by Fir Needle. So this one I liked a little better. I think it's the Fir Needle. So those are discontinuing. If any of those sound great, you might want to get those soon. And that is the spice category. Okay, you guys, we got 3 more categories to go. And we are going to do floral next. In the fall catalog, we had 1 floral, and we are keeping that 1 floral. But we are adding a lot more, which personally makes me very happy because this is a favorite category for me. And a lot of these, in fact, all but 1 are new to me. So let's get this started. Luna is the one that is staying with us. It is a bestseller. White florals, jasmine, sweet pea, and freesia, juicy berries, and sandalwood shimmer like moonlight. Honestly, I like it. I've always liked it. It's just not strong enough. Like, I want more. And the one that I really like, that I know of, was Lush Gardenia, the creamy full scent of classic gardenia with a whisper of tuberose. This is the kind of floral that I like. Now, let's keep it moving here. See if I can get this done in under an hour. Lilacs and Violets is a bestseller, the perfect combination of lilacs and violets, the smell of spring. It's really nice. I like it. Be My Honey. Pineapple wings tossed with sweet honey and jasmine blossom make a treat fit for a queen. Even with that pineapple, it's not bad. I like it. Aloha Citrus is a fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. I like it. I'd almost say it's more citrusy than floral, but they put it on the floral. Here come the sunflowers. Sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. This is a brand new scent, and I like it. I don't know that I really smell strawberry, though. We'll have to see. Hibiscus Pineapple is the other new one. Mandarin coconut and a touch of warm sandalwood tell an enchanting tropical tale. This one's not bad. I don't love it, but it's not bad. Summer Holidays steal away to a sunny isle bursting with lush plumeria, tiger lily, and sweet orange softened by vanilla and radiant amber. This one's nice. I might try it like in an actual bar. You guys, as much as I hate that coffee one, I might take a whiff. You know, coffee like resets the senses. What am I doing? Farmer's Market. This one I like. Crunchy carrot and cucumber with a hint of rose will have you seeing and smelling green. And that whole like seeing and smelling green, that's what like I really get here. Like if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't be able to tell you that there was coconut or anything like that in there. I could tell you the rose, but the coconut, or not the coconut, the carrot and cucumber. Whew. Have I mentioned I don't like coffee? Okay, let's see what we are pulling next. We are pulling fresh next. So I got these mixed up. These are leaving. We have quite a stack that is staying, and we have a good amount that are new. So, fresh. These are leaving us. So let's start with the fresh that is leaving us. I can find the page for fresh. Okay. Cozy cardigan is leaving us. Fine. Let me move this over a little. Find bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. Just so you know, fresh is from the spa to the beach to a sunny meadow stroll. Includes notes like fresh air, linen, lavender, mint, and just cut grass. So, cozy garden, cozy cardigan. This was one I liked. I bought. I tried. It's not strong enough in my opinion. Again, I like the really strong ones. Vanilla mint is one that I do like. It's not very strong. It isn't going to go in my club, I think. Wintergreen 4 sparkles over vanilla and frozen citrus. I do like it. I like the vanilla. I like the mint. Mint is definitely one of my personal favorite scents, but there's quite a few mints, and there's one that I like the best, and that would be Perfect Peppermint. This is in my club. Cooler than most. Pure peppermint is the popular kid you'll love to love. And you guys, it is like pure peppermint. There's quite a few peppermints, quite a few mints. I like Perfect Peppermint, and it's leaving us. Silver Bells is also a mint that is leaving us. Mint candy cane and winter pear enveloped in a blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. I bought a brick of this, and I still have a lot, so that's not going in my club either. Huckleberry Wreath was new. It is leaving us. For the holidays or any days, crimson red currant and a handful of huckleberry brighten a wreath of frosted fur. Not one of my favorites. I'm not a fan of currant. Huckleberries, not really. But I like the fur. And this one's just too huckleberry for me. But if you like huckleberry, then you're all good. Eskimo Kiss is blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber in a softly romantic scent. This is leaving us. It is nice. I didn't get it. I thought it would be too light for me, just from the tester. And last but not least, I'm Snow Over It was new, and it is now leaving us. You know you love it. Sage whispering pine and cedar wood bursting with bright berries will rekindle your winter romance. It's leaving us. Those are the ones that are leaving us. Now, we are going to do some new ones. We only have 5 new ones, and then I will go through the ones that are staying with us. So, Mineral Oasis is a new one. Dewy Seagrass and Blooming Osmanthus, not sure what that is, drift across dreamy turquoise water. And this one is definitely like a watery scent for me. And I'm really bad at like telling different watery scents apart, but it smells good. Iridescent pearl is lustrous layers of ripe, juicy mango and apple blossom wind down with tranquil water lotus. Brand new. Smells good. Probably not as strong as I like. You can definitely catch a scent of mango, but again, not the strongest. Make Waves is coming back to us, as in like it was in a different spring and summer. This wasn't in fall or winter. Make your own waves in a wash of Icelandic water tumbling with dewy greens and apple blossoms. I believe I read that like this was a fan favorite. It's okay in my opinion. Waves and Wonders is dewy beach grass and coastal cypress will have you feeling the amber sand between your toes. It's okay. Fresh is not one of my favorite, like the oceany fresh. Now, Mojito Mambo. This is a new one for me, but I think I'm really gonna like it. Sparkling club soda, crushed lime, and muddled mint leaf sway away with white rum. I love the mint and the lime, and I'm probably gonna buy this one. Maybe even add it to my club. Now, continuing with us from the fall catalog to the spring catalog. We have quite a few here. And let's just start with my favorite. You cannot beat French lavender. Pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. I like French lavender. Along the lines are lavender cotton. Find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy bloom. So this one definitely has like a cottony smell to me. You can still smell the lavender, but you can also get the cotton, same as pink cotton. Now with pink cotton, find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. I like this one too. So, all great scents. Another one that I really like, my husband's not the biggest fan of, is Just Breathe. Breathe Deeply is soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. Again, I'm a fan of mint and lemon, so Just Breathe is wonderful in my opinion. Again, my husband doesn't really like it. Aloe, Water, and Cucumber is a bestseller. Aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. And you guys, it's really mellow. If you like mellow, you might like it. I like in-your-face scent. Fiddle leaf fig, a botanical haven brimming with wild fern, mission fig, and hints of crushed rosemary and coconut water. This one's nice. It's a little too much fig for me. Now and Zen. Sunny grapefruit balances calming chamomile in a yin and yang kind of love story. It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's okay. Clothesline smells really nice. It's a bestseller. Crisp greens, orange flower, creamy violet, and white wicker basket will let you savor the scent of just washed laundry. It's very aptly named Clothesline. Clean Breeze is nice. It's a bestseller as well. White florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. Out of the two, I prefer Clothesline, but Clean Breeze is also very nice. Newborn Nursery, fresh, clean, and powdery. This dreamy scent evokes memories of cradling your little ones, if you say so. It's very powdery, in my opinion. It says it's powdery there. So, By the Sea, the scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. I like this one. It's not one of my favorite, like, sea scents, watery scents, but it's not bad. Jammy Time is a bestseller. I could find. No, Jammy Time is not a bestseller. Sorry. Jammy Time. Drift into dreamland with baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. I like this one. And last but not least, in fresh, we have Amazon Rain, which is a bestseller. Not one of my personal favorites, but it is a bestseller. Set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night-blooming jasmine. In my opinion, it's just not strong enough. It has everything that I like. So on the coconut milk, but it's just not strong enough. You guys, we are on to our last category, and I'm almost making my hour goal. I did tell you it would be a longer video. We are on woods. So woods has quite a few that are leaving us, and a few that are staying, and 3 new ones. Unless I mix this up. No, 3 new ones, quite a few that are leaving, 3 that are staying. So, I don't know. We're just going to do the new ones, I think. And none of these are strictly new scents. These are new to the catalog, as in returning. First up, I'm going to do one I like. This was another Scent of the Month Club Saddle Up. It's in my club. It's amazing. Capture some on-the-range reverie with soft suede, aged leather, sheer musk, and a breath of fresh air. I like Saddle Up. It's pretty good. It's not too leathery like some of the other ones, in my opinion, but it's nice. So I guess since we're talking leather, let's go. We have weathered leather, another one I cannot get open. Step into an old-fashioned saddle shop brimming with dark suede, tooled leather, and vintage saddles over a backdrop of oak. I'm okay with not opening it. In my opinion, it's very, very strong. And then sheer leather, slip into something more sensual like bergamot, a subtle hint of leather, and sandalwood. This one is a nice subtle leather, but I definitely prefer Saddle Up as my leathery, woodsy scent. We also have Bonfire Beach as a bestseller in the spring catalog. Toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood harmonized with salty sea air and ocean spray. In my opinion, this is one that it all blends together and it's just meh. Mystery Man is our other bestseller in woods that will be in the spring and summer catalog. Warm white cedar, green verbena, and citrusy bergamot in a perfectly spiced sensual fragrance. I like Mystery Man. It's very nice. And then the last one to be in our spring catalog is Satin Sheets. Sensual and earthy sandalwood perfectly paired with rich, warm vanilla. This is a nice one. So, now we will go to the wood scents that are leaving us, which is quite a few. So, Be Merry is leaving us. Joy abounds in pine boughs dotted with holly leaf and cassis. Smells good. It's definitely more like a wintry holiday scent, so I can see why they are taking that out. Cider Mill is an autumn medley of the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Goodbye. Christmas Cactus. Agave nectar and citrus trimmed Siberian fir for a new kind of winter wonderland. It's very tree-like, in my opinion. I guess that's the fir cactus. Whatever. Cranberry Garland is leaving. A sweet tart cranberry grounded by sage and earthy pine cones. Very cranberry to me. Farmhouse Fir. This is a nice one. Fir needle and cedarwood get some pink grapefruit pizzazz. It's nice. It's not my favorite woodsy scent, but we are getting to some of my favorites. We're gonna skip to Porch Pumpkin. Take to the top step with fresh picked pumpkin, acorn, and autumn air. Again, there's a lot of pumpkin scents. That one's not my favorite. Next up, we have red cedar and sage. Run free through red cedar, sage, and fresh forest greens. I liked this one. I think it's the sage that makes it the little bit different than a lot of the others. But red cedar and sage is nice. Almost club worthy, but I'm not going to put it in my club. If it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back. Now, iced pine is in my club. As refreshing as a walk through newly fallen snow, green fir and pine kissed by icy peppermint. I like it. It's one of my favorites. But very snowy spruce is the best seller. Breathe in fresh forest air. Balsam, spruce, and cedar branches embrace the warmth of amber and woody pine cones. So that one's the best seller. I prefer iced pine. Again, one of the great things about Scentsy is that they have something for everyone. Oh, you know what, you guys? I dropped one. I think this is probably a fresh. I forgot that I had dropped this. So let me go really quick. This is Atlantic Air, which I'm pretty sure is a fresh. A refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. This is nice. I like it. It's got like the perfect floral and oceany together. So there's that. Now, again, we have quite a lot of scents that are leaving us at the end of this month. And if you want them, you either have to buy them, and most of them are on discount right now, or you have to add them to your Scentsy Club. And if you need help with any of that, please feel free to contact me. Please let me know if this was helpful in any way. Give me a like, give me a comment, and have a wonderful rest of your January.